known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the Buffalo Bills. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Play action now with Allen. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nice cut back right, creating some room here. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
He'll start on the ground. Gallo. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Working quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down,
Ready?
Panthers.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. Cuffs. This is Xavier Leggett. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the
Go with Dowdle on the run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow, one. Here we go. Set.
There's the give to Dowdle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
By Joey Bosa.
Ready.
It's a loss of a yard.
This is Dowdle on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
I do what I can, bro. I got a Panthers.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First and goal. Here's Dowdle. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Defense shows blitz. Young. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Fourth down. Young throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, really? You live that close to Buffalo, bro?
Finish up their opening drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that could create. What a nightmare for a
I ain't gonna lie, man. Eagles are my team, y'all. But Carolina's home, and everybody plays the fucking Eagles. So I used to play the Dolphins, but they're fucking trash in this one. So
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's on the out route.
honestly, I gotta agree with you, man. Like, I've had Buffalo win in the Super Bowl like 3 years in a row, and they just...
New set of downs from 37.
And it's really nobody's fault.
Allen setting up play action. Left side into the hands of Shakir. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Like, Carolina's home team, I love them, but goddamn.
First down.
Goddamn.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Allen gonna throw again. Go right side, and Shakir has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 22.
Again, Allen to the air. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Panthers 7.
Pass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Trevor Etienne to return this. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go. Black, 95.
To the air on first down. Young. Ooh, put some heat on this deep.
Oh, come on.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew as soon as I threw it.
Before being brought down.
But honestly, man, it's real hard to fucking make plays with this team. It really is.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First down from the 42. Allen. Look at that power, deep left side.
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. Hell.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pass on for the extra point. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after, left on the table.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. On the return, this is ETN. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played.
I gotta hit the ball, y'all.
More of the NFL on EA Sports.
Excuse me. You know, I can't lie. This guy's waxing my ass right now.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, this is ETN. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, here's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they
I got
just
you, bro.
have not been able to do so far.
The inside give to Dowdle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down run with Dowdle.
Oh, oh.
Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate
that went well.
guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference.
Thing is, I mean,
makers.
goddamn, dude.
Big time effort.
Everyone on my defense is so goddamn slow. Like, he's basically got to fucking throw the ball right to me.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Play action now, Allen.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
To Shakir. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Bills, 1st down.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And he's not going to be happy picking himself
they're
back
shit.
up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Dude, I remember when that shit happened. It was like so controversial at the time.
I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks.
I did too.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long. It's Allen. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Oh, come on.
He finds it beyond the marker. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 12.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expect
I can't run man, dude. I can't.
Indeed, go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once
Shit's
you
ridiculous.
empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action now. Young. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
On the ball.
Offense to the line fast.
Striker. 3-3. Strike 2. Ready?
Young throwing here. Pass brought in by Tedero McMillan. 40. Free inside the 30. Tedero McMillan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
Ready. Move, 32. Set.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he hits an enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Another Bills first down. First and 10.
Allen on the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
14 more yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Allen looking to throw this. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Defense in a hurry up here.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
17. Out of the gun, Young. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives.
Oh, come on, motherfucker. I had that.
Knocks it free, incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
God damn it.
Red, 60 red. Red.
3rd and long for him here. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Desperation time here. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football back in midfield.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, then interceptions follow. Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I appreciate you tuning in, brother.
I'll
catch you next time.
Messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. 1st down, Young. Trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. On target to his back when we go Dowdle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Young and the Panthers going for 2. Back to throw. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
36. Panthers 30. Ryan Fitzgerald.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On On return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
There in time, he's taken down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Let's see what they went with on third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He'll look to throw it. Catch made by Cook.
Fucking kidding me?
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
He's going to pass it here. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Setting up to pass. Right back to Kincaid, complete.
Oh, that's gay.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2.
Call timeout. Try to pad the score a
And the
little bit.
whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Just so we're clear, you aren't better than me, bro. You just got a better team.
At the 2-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Panthers 30. Tyler Bass to kick
Bass
off.
now to kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Strike blue. Ready. Blue, yellow, 43. Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this down near the 30. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike.
Oh, it was nice to see someone who wasn't
Just
playing the
one
fucking
side
Eagles or the
working at a
Ravens.
slightly better
Man,
clip
I'm
than the
about
other.
tired of
That was
playing
the
against the fucking
difference in the
Ravens.
win.
Goddamn Lamar Jackson. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This
Yeah, I
is
just
gonna be
couldn't. I
NFL
couldn't play
on
man at
EA
all, dude. I
Sports.
couldn't cover. Like,
It's a win for the Bills,
bruh.
as we say so long from Buffalo.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the
Oh,
sport.
hell yeah.
Historic Soldier Field in Chicago.
It's like the fucking Ravens or the Eagles. I'll take it.
It's the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go from the Windy City. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
All right.
A play fake. Now Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening.
You know, honestly thinking, I don't know why the Eagles ever let go of
He
Swift.
sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
Wide open.
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Bears first down.
On the play. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and a yard. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on second down, Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll go right back to Loveland. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. This duo's dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3 in what's been a
Fucking
very
serious.
impressive opening drive.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, they need 3. Off play action. Here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. That was not easy. Much further back, but he still makes the kick for the extra point. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marco at the 48-yard line.
And the Panthers, first down.
On play action, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through one. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Now, Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Young. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a
Oh, fuck that. He was in there.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules.
Menu narration set to 100.
Can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive.
10-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore.
It's 2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead.
14, Panthers 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Little play action with Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Second and inches. At the Bears' 41-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. And the Panther first down.
52. Ready.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
A second down throw for Young. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. They'll go. Young. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's with the pass rush. Gets home, and he goes down. The safety, Trayvon Mary, in there for the sack.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to throw on second down. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And this is going to backfire in a big way. It's going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
Could not
Chicago.
ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Hubbard. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he is out of down at the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll run with Dowdle. That's a short pickup to about the 47. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Go. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
Set, hut.
Third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Young. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
That's good. Panthers first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Handoff here. Up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
The 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, Young. Forced to his right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Young's pass. Intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
A play fake, and they'll throw with what that is intercepted. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Here's a run going left. And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Panthers 21, Bears 14.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up second.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's going to be incomplete. A coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Panthers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Strike, commit, ready.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 more yards.
They'll come up here first and 10. Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards. That's right. Panthers first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brady Jarrett on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll run on second down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On second down, Young. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd's into it now as we get to third down.
And it's third down.
Trouble, 38. Blue, check.
Young hands it to Hubbard.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. So, a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here is 1st and 10.
What is it on?
They'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late.
That's what you get for trolling, bitch. Fucking bitch-made motherfucker. Jesus Christ, that was annoying. Ugh.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Darnold looking to start with a pass. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. To throw is Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10.
Now it's Darnold. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now Darnold. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Darnold from the gun. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Nick Scorton in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Looking to put a drive together.
52.
Following the interception, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now here's Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Looking to throw, Young. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Darnold now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Back to throw, Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10.
Now Darnold wants to change it up. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That'll be caught. It's caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. To the air again, Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now run, it's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Walker. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Darnold, a sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Darnold keeps it. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They run here with Dowdle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 5. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing, Young. It's caught by Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here is Young. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there.
Touchdown, Panthers. Jatavion Sanders from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go for offense.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Going deep for Walker. And it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And the Panthers first down.
On play action, Young. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. Battled by the safety, but caught anyway. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Young now. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Ready?
On the run, it's Downer. And they lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it. To throw is Young. Throwing on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Young to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tommy Tremble, 29 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Seahawks 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Darnold. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back.
All right, then. I don't know what the dude expected. He's running the same two fucking plays.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. 26.
Play fake. Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the
46.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. 26.
On the play fake. Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big connection from Dak to CD. 32 yards.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
1st and 10.
Kill. Kill.
I'm actually kind of glad that happened. Holy shit, that was choppy.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He's found his receiver, Boutte. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Panthers nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, set. Ready, ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Ready. Check, pitch, yellow. Hut.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
On first down is Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's in! Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire...
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but somehow it still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it. I think they use that to their advantage.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. This one downfield looking for Henry. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. On the ground, it's down. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Robert Spillane spills him there. On play action, Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
Ready up.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on, set. 43 rails. Blue. Ready?
Look at play action with Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now, Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. A tough spot here. Third and long. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection, and Just an incredible play all around.
Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready. Strike 60. Go. 10. Down. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And that is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end man he was looking for there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And this will be incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. May to the air once more. Going up top. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
May to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some play.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This is caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, and that bumps the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. There's tight end Tremble over the middle.
Hurry.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
52.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle. They'll run with Dowdle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
From the gun, it's Young. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And he's into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Travion Henderson. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Crazy. Where was that? Here.
Man in motion here is Hollins.
Crazy. Torpedo.
To throw on first down is May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here goes that. Lady, what's that? Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's found his receiver, Butte. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. That one, take it in. Sean Butte. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, 38. 10 flat. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Forced out wide. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, they run the counter. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Taking off, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Panthers.
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young moving to his right. Now he takes off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Throwing is Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score! Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. He's gonna take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the 3rd quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Check.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Oh, well. All right, well, what? 14, 12. I mean, not bad, I guess. Yeah, that's it for me on this, man. I'm going to take a shower, y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. All that good shit. If you don't mind, like and subscribing, helps my algorithm. Really appreciate it. And let me know if you want to see me play more Madden, because I love playing it, but I don't stream it a lot because, whatever. But all right, y'all. Peace.